Mark Lascelles, Carl Darlow, and you're watching Newcastle Fans TV.
Hello Newcastle Fans TV and welcome to the draw for the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup. Some of you have already seen it, some of you haven't, so I'm not going to spoil it for those people who haven't. What I'm going to do is jump over to the Sky Sports, which I recorded a little bit earlier on for a live draw, if you want to call it, if you haven't seen it. Here is the full draw and I'll come back to you with some reaction.
Ooh. Number 4.
Number 4 is Liverpool. 8 times winners. Beaten finalists last season, of course, and Liverpool will be home against
Number 3.
Number 3 is Leeds United of the Championship. They needed penalties to overcome Norwich last night, so that is the first tie-out. Liverpool against Leeds. Away you go, Al.
Jurgen Klopp, you'll be happy with that. Number 6.
And that is Manchester United, who overcame Manchester City in tonight's game, of course, by that 1-0.
You're welcome, Jose.
And they will be playing
Number 8.
and that is West Ham United. So Manchester United against West Ham. West Ham have never won this tournament, twice in the final. They beat Chelsea tonight.
See if I can get your team a home one, Franny. 2.
Number 2 is Hull City, struggling in the Premier League, but knocked out Bristol City last night, and Hull are home against
Number 5.
Number 5 is Newcastle United, Championship leaders, and thrashed Preston last night. So one more tie to come out. Alan's team.
I'm trying my best. Okie dokie. Number 1.
Number 1 is Arsenal, and just one team left to pull out, Francis, and I think we know who this is.
Yeah, it's going to be number 7.
It's number 7, so that concludes it. It's Arsenal, and they're home against Southampton. Thank you very much indeed to Alan and to Francis. So
Pretty happy with that, I've got to say. I'm pretty happy with that. Newcastle, although we were away, which we wanted a home tie, my picks were Leeds and Hull for obvious reasons, because those two are the other two weakest side in the competition. So what do we know about Hull then? We know that we know that they're struggling at the moment under Mike Phelan. Players call him Mick, media call him Mike. I don't know why. Anyways, right, yeah. So we pulled Hull away down at the KC Stadium. Expecting Newcastle to sell out straight away. I am expecting that. It's a good draw, I think. I think we've avoided the big guns, you know. It'll be a good test as well to see how far Newcastle have come so far this season, because we're playing against Premier League side, although it's lower end Premier League side. It'll be a really, really good test to see how far Newcastle have come. And who knows, I fancy us. I would say that because we're in great form. We're playing really, really nice football. We're scoring a lot of goals. We're hardly conceding any goals. Hull, the other end of the Premier League, you know. So all in all, and if you're a general fan of any football or any other football fan, drop your comments down there below with your team as well. But Newcastle fans, happy with that? I am. Let me know what you think in the comments down there below. See you later.